What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Troy Trojans College Football 26 Dynasty. We're here, the third season at the helm, trying to get revenge on the team that kicked us out of the college football playoff last year. Let's get it going.
A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Troy Trojans, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. With me, guys, it's time to get it going.
Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Raining.
And the Canes will kick it away to start us off.
We're a much different team, as y'all saw in the first game. A lot more quarterback run, a lot more other stuff.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Troy Trojans offense will take the field first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
And the Trojans come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Walker to throw. Swings it out to his running back. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
There we go. Let's go.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
On the run, it's Lovett. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. Oh, it's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Fumbles force him, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more.
Come on, man.
Really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Gets rid of it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And that's the problem as an offense, man. You get in these third and forever situations, and now the defense drops back, and they take away all the deep stuff, and you're trying to find some space, but it's just so hard to try to convert those third and longs.
And the Canes will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. They put it on the ground last time. They had it, got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay. Because when that guy's playing well, this offense is on fire.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs.
That's correct.
Using his feet. Shows off another move and gets down to the 33-yard line. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
There he goes. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. Walker will fire. Swings it out to the flat. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. On the move. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Trojans! Fired in from the red zone to score.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
Okay.
From inside the 10.
It is raining out there. Good job, though. Okay.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure.
You're not going to do screens on me like you did last year.
That's why they built the lead.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Hurricanes decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Send the tight end in motion. On the ground, it's Lovett. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior.
I finally figured out what my damn identity is offensively in this game.
Down to the 26-yard line.
2 tight ends, baby. 2 tight ends and a fullback.
They'll ride the hot hand. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
The Trojans will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Walker.
Get in there.
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Well, what do you expect? Instead of doing what we thought would work, we're now doing what we know works. 2 tight ends, ground and pound, quarterback runs. When we have to, go 4 wide, 5 wide. Nope.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Flushed out of the pocket. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Hurricanes will bring the punt team onto the field.
I danced around too much.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
And the Trojans lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down.
Got it.
He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Got enough for the 1st. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
You see so many offenses these days just throw swing routes to the running back. That's the extension of the run game. Well, that's the play. That's the extension of. It's the toss. And when he gets outside, watch out. He can dial up home runs.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. It's caught. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. We've come to the end of the period. It's Troy holding the lead. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Walker to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He forced that one into double coverage. That means somebody else was wide open. Quarterback really needs to be better moving forward, working through his progressions.
And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Touch pass on the run. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see.
Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way.
That's a catch. That's my ball.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. The Trojans are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
That changes the sequence, doesn't it? Like, you think 1st and goal, maybe I can pound this several times, and now you get the loss. Now you got to rethink things a little bit. Do I want to throw the football now? Do I feel comfortable even running the ball? So that was a big stop for this defense on 1st down.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Now the play fake. Got his man.
That's not where I wanted to go with it.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that 3rd down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free, but the pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
Nestled just inside that right upright. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head...
Breaks into the open. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Canes moving quickly to the line.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO, because everybody was covered. He just takes off, and he shows you his ability out in the open field. He's like a running back. He's got great vision. He's got the speed. He looks so natural when he's in the 2nd level carrying the rock. Huge gain on offense by the Q. I love it on that play.
Back to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Lewis. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down?
All right, come on. Stop.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
There's a sack.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his 1st sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans. This offense...
Nope.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the 1st half.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Firing deep.
That's Pat.
And
That's
it's
a roughing the
an
passer.
incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost
us last time we played him.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Handoff from the gun. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Right down the middle.
Bruh, I hit him as he was throwing.
On 3rd down, but there is a
Come on, man.
in the field. We'll see what that's about.
Roughing the passer.
Damn, Penn State put 70 on Delaware. Holy shit.
Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close.
That's terrible.
From the red zone, looking for a man. And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Here comes the Heat. Chuck it away just
Where's the
as
pass?
he was hit.
Huh, where's the passer on that one, huh?
The quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards
Okay, come on. There you go.
It's good.
Fine to
That'll
me.
close the gap to 14.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this one.
Damn.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Walker will fire.
Of
That
course.
third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
Don't be
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Caught over the middle. It's Carr. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Canes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. To give to the running back from the shotgun. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Pulls it in. It's Hodges. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He breaks a tackle. And he fights his way
You're not
forward,
getting
gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Now facing a third
I know it's third down, but
long.
we're too damn tight for fucking cover 3.
From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Under fire. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. How will they dial up on second and a long way to go? This is a designed run. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Trojans come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Offense in an empty set. A run for the quarterback. Pass the sticks in, still on his feet. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And RD, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Walker to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires left. Got his man downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Trojans have it with a first and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Troy.
The defense has got to
That's
do a
how you
nice
do it
job
right
of
there.
taking the most
Get it down the
dangerous
field,
man.
march
That's the guy
down,
with the
and
football in
score.
his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Safe completion on the screen. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Give to the back.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
Use a pick.
What a play by this defense. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Makes the grab. It's Tate. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's second and 4. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Walker will fire. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. You've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Quarterback keeper. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to take a shot. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Lovett. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. He splits the uprights.
Yes, sir.
And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half.
The Trojans will line up to kick off and start the second half.
You.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to
Here we
be
go.
found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to
We are
gather
at
a little
3
more
scores.
strength. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking, very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Pressure coming. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Caves send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight.
All right, let's see.
He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. They'll go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up the...
Turning it on. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Quit.
They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. On the direct snap, it's Lovett. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Trying to impose their will with the run. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Walker to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration.
Ooh, this is the perfect defense for that.
Lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And I'm not going to lie, that 4th down in medium range is really, really difficult. You want to play pass, you're expecting pass, but offensively...
In there! Touchdown.
And the beatdown has ensued.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down
the goal.
to 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard
I
line.
want the damn playoff committee.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. There he goes. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. To the air on first down.
Who the?
Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. That's caught. It's Moore. Makes a man miss. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. The Hurricanes will punt this one away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Using the quick game. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks.
I don't care if that was red. That was awesome.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
Back up on the trash can.
So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Quarterback will keep it.
Ooh, he's got a little bit of a spin move,
Good
too.
chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Man, so nice to have a QB when you need him in the moments, can get those big 3rd down conversions with his legs. He does it here. He showed you the wheels some today, but a nice job late in this football game when you really need it.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Excuse me.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Can't make the connection. 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Trojans are in the hurry-up. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lovett. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the...
Oh, he's got some
There we go.
space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackle. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Trojans pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give to the tailback. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop. And if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Direct snap. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Snap to the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Back has it.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything is worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. A designed run for the quarterback. And we have breaking news. They scored
Cherry on top.
Another touchdown. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but
yeah,
it really
buddy.
seemed as if they weren't on the same level.
That's
in this
revenge.
I think that was
Complete.
a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game. Possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
Alright then, so with that being said, thank y'all for watching another episode. Got a little revenge on Miami. In the next one, we'll go and whoop Jack State. See y'all then.